The men and women here today are on the front lines of protecting America's interest, defending America's value, and reclaiming our nation's priceless heritage.
President Trump's
on a personal level, preserving our heritage, reclaiming our heritage, that sounds a lot like a certain leader that killed members of my family and about 6 million other Jews in the 1940s.
President Trump's impassioned CPAC speech blasted by one CNN analyst who compared it to something Hitler would say. Here to react,
Brandon Tatum is Director of Urban Engagement at Turning Point USA. He joins us now to react. What do you think, Brandon? That's a very interesting takeaway from the president's speech.
Yeah, I think two things that the left is doing here, and one is that they continue to lie to folks, and two is that they're willing to be disingenuous about real victims. The Holocaust was a real thing. Hitler was a real evil person. Donald Trump is literally doing the complete opposite by giving people opportunities, giving people life through economic growth and all of the things that we talk about. So she should be ashamed of herself and everybody else on the left that's trying to paint this man as anything other than being pro-American.
Yeah, that's so interesting. You're right. Decentralizing and giving power back to people doesn't sound very dictatorial or fascist. However, there's more to this story. So let's take a look at what Biden said in 2011. It sounds very similar.
It's time to fight back. It's time to reclaim our heritage.
Brandon, Samantha Vinograd works for the Biden Institute. Very interesting that you would choose that line of attack.
Yeah, she has to. These people have to be deranged. They have to create chaos. They cannot agree with the president. If they do, their party and everything that they stand for will be abolished forever. President Trump is doing such a great job. He was so impactful at CPAC. I mean, just energized people. When he hugged the flag, I mean, that was absolutely amazing. It just shows how much he loved this country, and it really speaks to what everybody else feels and why he's so popular amongst a lot of Americans.
Do you think they jump to these really extreme examples like Hitler because there's a fear that maybe he's resonating, that maybe there's results? What is it? Why jump to that?
Well, I agree with it's that, and also they have to project onto us what they're actually doing. The things that they're preaching is hateful, divisive, evil. Antifa is literally a military arm of some of the objectives that they have. So they have to project it on us so that the American people can't see that they're really the ones perpetuating these things.
But quickly, Brandon, we're almost out of time. What about the hypocrisy of it all?
Yeah, they're complete hypocrites, and it's sad that they hate Donald Trump so much that they're willing to be disingenuous and lie to their own base and lie to people in this country. It's sad. They hate them, and they hate Trump more than they love America, and it's sad.
That's tough. Brandon Tatum, thanks for joining us. Have a good Sunday.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you, guys. Y'all be blessed.